Hi, Gaye DeRusso with Majestic Rider here today with Tennyson, the horse that was fearful. So I'm going to show you with him a little bit on the follow exercise. He used to get scared if somebody yanked on the rope or did something, and he just wanted to bolt. I couldn't even really lunge him well in the beginning because when he went to the right, which he can't see well, he would run backwards and bolt away. So I taught him to kind of give to pressure and follow pressure even though he's scared. And so I'm going to show you what I did. And when I did this in the beginning, he was very scared and ran, but he did follow the pressure because I've been working with him so long, and now he's pretty good at it. So he used to get really scared, just kind of run, but at the end he would feel the rope and then he would give to me. So this is much better, he's much calmer. You have to repeat things many, many times to help the horse get through it so he understands. I'm not going to whip him with the rope, you know, again, somebody beat him up somewhere, so he got really scared. So he's got to know if he feels the rope again around him, when he feels the pull on the halter, to go to the pull instead of running away from the pull. But, you know, that takes time to get that through to them, that they're not going to get hurt, and that's why I reward him when he does the right thing, so he understands it's a good thing to follow the rope, right? Good boy. Okay. So his right side is the side he doesn't see well on, but he follows the rope well on that side. When I do it on the other side, it's not as good, even though he can see on the left side. When he feels that pull and he has to turn the opposite way, that does freak him out a little bit, but he's much better. But getting the rope over his head and letting him let me do it takes a little bit of time, where I just gotta take my time trying to get it over his head. No, see, he doesn't like it, so he's telling me, I don't want to do it that way. And I go, it's okay. Now see, that time he moved away. That's okay. Don't get upset or anything. Come here. Good job. And the more you sneak, the more they get worried about it. Good job, you're okay. Follow. Let's see, that was quite good, wasn't it? Even though he was scared to do it. Yeah, that was good. And each day it gets a little bit easier, but he's still nervous, and I don't expect it to completely go away. But anything better is good. You're gonna go that way. Ready? Okay. Good boy. Good job, buddy. But now at least he's listening and kind of following direction and not so worried about it. But he likes me to be on this side versus the other side, so I kind of put it over his head, and then I go to his blind side. Okay. So sometimes you got to figure out what works for that horse, you know? Sometimes you got to do it differently to help them get through it. Not every horse is the same, and they don't have the same issues. Good boy. Okay. So, there you go. So he's done very well, but this has been very scary for him to do, but I thought it was something important for him to work on, because when he first came to me, if anything scared him, he would run away from us, not towards us. He would run away from us and just bolt and take off. And so what we're trying to do is, like, we're the good people, so if you get scared, come to us. We will help you. And that's what we're trying to get through to him. But I don't, you know, since I know he has difficulty on that right side, I try to listen to him and say, where would you like me to be? And we'll try it that way, and then we'll slowly change it over time as you get more comfortable with it. And so now, you know, Tenny trusts me pretty well, because everything I've done, I try to listen to him and make it a communication and teamwork, just not me telling him what to do and expecting he has to do that for me. So he's a very sweet horse. He tries very hard, but you have to understand that we're here to help him. He needs a leader. He wants a leader. He was just afraid of people being the leaders because somewhere along the line they hurt him. So again, building that trust is very important, and it can take you a long time to do that, but don't lose your patience. It will come over time. You have to do it over and over again. Your timing has to be correct. Your feel has to be correct. If I yanked on him or anything while we did this to try to show him the correct way, that would have freaked him out. So I never yanked. I just slowly held and tried to keep the pressure And then when he did it right, he did a reward. If he did it wrong, it was okay. I just did it again and again. Okay? All right, so I hope that helps some of you that have a fearful horse or a horse that's scared, and will help you to try to work on different things. You see me desensitize and do other things with them, but you keep wanting to work more and more to get them more comfortable with things. And we're never afraid to show Tenny anything. You know, we had the leaf blower out yesterday, and Scott walked right up to him with it. I said, go ahead, let's see how scared he gets. So he has to learn that no matter what somebody has, they're not going to hurt him, but he has to have different people do it and not just me as well, because he can trust me and that helps, but he has to be able to trust other people in time. So you got to get your friends and other people also to give them cookies or pet them or groom them and do things with them, so they get used to, like, hey, all these people are good, it's just the people in my past that were the bad ones. Right? Okay.
It's just like wind.
Okay, I want to show you how he goes over the tree now, because you saw him when he didn't know how to go over it. Good job, Tenny. So good. Keep him back, otherwise he comes over it too fast. But remember, he could hardly get over it before because he couldn't figure it out. Good job. Now he's a pro. Aww.